So, it's the first video of this course on life-changing notes. Welcome. If you're here just to get some productivity insights, you might find this video helpful as well. But just don't wonder why I'm talking about some crazy stuff like life-changing results, getting obsessed with getting this stuff done. Because this video is part of the course which is targeted towards the solution of a bigger problem of getting the control over your life back, of being in charge of your life. If you're interested, go ahead and check the first link in the description to the introduction of this course. This is the first video of this course, so I'm not going to waste your time. Before we jump straight into it, I want to give a little tidbit for those who are watching it as a part of this course. It is the most important step of the whole course. This first step, bro, like, it doesn't mean that you won't have to follow all the following steps. You absolutely will. But if you're not able to master this first step, I just can't help you, dude. Like, all the hours I spend on this thing can be thrown into the trash. Just be fully present and listen how simple to-do list practice. It's a guide on a to-do list. I will explain why and how. Why fucking to-do list. Why practice. Why here. Why. How this to-do list practice can set you for fucking success. Bro, it's not a one of these bits which you put on the fucking background. Bro, just be fully present. It's the most important step. Okay? So, I bet you have some stuff which you need to finish. Like, do you remember this homework which you have to do like in 1 day or 2 days and you have not even started doing it? Or maybe you have done something. Sweet, but can you consider yourself to be a really productive dude? Most likely you can. It's easy for you to get lost in these tasks and responsibilities. Or you just simply don't remember most of them. Or you just have no clue when can you do them. You have no time, or you have, or you just don't want to admit it. And the worst part is that all this shit compounds, like task upon task upon tasks, bro. And sometimes it comes to such moments when you have to balance your fucking free time with doing all this bullshit and you have just no desire to start. And if this experience relatable to you, I guess I found the solution. So let me tell you about the way I solved it. So during some school breaks, we had some huge ass projects, bro. These fucking teachers, bro, I'm sorry, but these people are not fucking people. They're fucking devils. Bro, I was supposed to have some rest. These motherfuckers, bro, assigned us some huge ass projects, bro. And I was one of these kiddos who was like obsessed with his studies for no reason. I guess because I didn't have anything else valuable in my life. Dude, it sounds so fucking sad, but it's true. And I was really worried about this bunch of crap I needed to accomplish. And I wanted to do it as perfectly as I could and as efficiently as I could. So I needed to do something. And one day, I just decided to create a to-do list. I'm going to walk you through today and teach how and when, okay? And I just listed all the stuff I need to accomplish so as to feel totally free of all the crap. And it helped. It really helped, dude. And the best part is that I managed to maintain this practice even after the school breaks. And I was doing so well among my peers, just going for stuff I assigned to myself, learning some shit I was interested in, or doing some activities I had never tried. Bro, and it actually, this habit was the foundation of the whole note system, which set me for, I wouldn't say success, but like for amazing progress. And bro, it was so fucking easy to start, dude. And now you're most likely wondering, like, bro, okay, it's easy and stuff, but like, why do I need a fucking to-do list, bro? But no offense, but if you do not even know what you are supposed to do, if you do not even know, like, when is it due, you like recall it when deadline comes. How are you going to change your life if you cannot even do something which was assigned to you by other people. Like, with enough discipline and toughness, you literally can put something in your to-do list and see how this shit appears in the real world. Of course, it's not the fucking fairy tale in, what did I say? It's not a fucking fairy tale in you won't be able to, but bro, I want to be a fucking dragon. You won't be a fucking dragon, bro. But when it comes to some goals and some tasks, you put it and you can see how it's actually done because you're disciplined enough. You have this habit of assigning stuff to yourself. Don't you think it's important to be able to go for stuff you assign to yourself which you think is helpful? That's why I put so much fucking emphasis on this first step. If you're not able to master it, bro, like, click off this video, bro. You have to master this step, because in the long run you just put thing you want to do and you see how it comes true. That's why it's so fucking important. And bro, it's so fucking easy to start. Sooner or later you will have to deal with all the crap you assign to yourself, right? You just keep track of all of this bullshit and you simply plan and manage your time around it. And bro, that's it. It's just couple of additional steps. It takes like 3 minutes. And most of the people still don't do it. And now you're required to do your first actionable step. So you have to create your first to-do list with stuff you need to do so as to you can chill and don't worry about any responsibilities. Just sit and think about it and write it either on your notebook or your phone notes. Like, I don't care. It just has to be convenient for you, okay? It can and also should be some habits you do every day. Like, I don't know, I can give some examples. Bro, I'm so bad at giving examples. Clean up my room, finish homework, go for some groceries, meet friends, check some stuff you're interested in. You know, such simple things. Yeah, I guess we all had this moment or feeling when you decided to chill, but you're not actually free. You have some stuff to do, and as for me, it's the most frustrating feeling you can get on the fucking earth. Especially when you spend some time with people and your heart just isn't into it because you think about crap you haven't finished. And we want to avoid this situation. So, sit and think about things which hold you back to say, okay, now I done everything I was supposed to do, and now I can be fully present and doing anything I want with people I love or and stuff. Like, you got me, okay? And don't be afraid of listing a lot of stuff. It's even better to list a whole bunch of stuff you need to accomplish, because, you know, sometimes happens that there are some things which you can't do now, but you will have to do them later. So it's better to keep track of them anyway, to know your actions in the long run, right? Because most of the people do not even know their next step. And it gives you a huge advantage, okay? And you're getting benefits, bro, straight away. Like, you don't have to keep in mind all the crap you put to yourself. You just can look and like, okay, I remember this shit needs to be done. Like, let me figure it when, let me figure out how. Done. And it's so fucking easy, bro. Most of the people do not even remember the stuff they need to do. I can say that, bro, I have never met anyone who has a fucking to-do list. I'm the only guy who does it. Like, I'm not talking about note system, of course, like, I guess no one does it, but like, fucking to-do list, I have never met anyone out of hundreds of people I know who has a fucking to-do list, bro. Like, it takes you 3 minutes to, bro, it's so fucking stupid, bro. It takes you 3 minutes to like put all the crap you need to do and then do it and feel free, bro. Most of the people don't do it, bro. Like, what the fuck? And it's so fucking easy. Shit. And okay, let's come back to our topic. So now you're required to make your another actionable step. You have your stuff which you need to accomplish. Sweet. Now you have to think of deadline, like the time this shit is due, okay? Because like As I said, there might be some tasks which you can do now, but they have to be fulfilled later. So sit and think about the deadline, and then before going to bed, pull up your to-do list and pull out your to-do list and look at these tasks and think of tasks which you can do the next day. And like, okay, I can do this, I can do that. This thing can be done the day after. And if you did it correctly, you have to be busy at least with a few things every day and know like which things you're going to do the day next. If you did it, bro, fucking congratulations. Most of the people do not even know what they're going to do the day they wake up. Honestly, bro. Like this simple thing of knowing, okay, what do I need to do today? It gives you a huge fucking advantage, bro. And I'm really proud of you if you manage to do it. But it's not all. Okay, as task is done, cross it out. As soon as a new task arises, you put it straight away into your to-do list. Sometimes, you can like make your to-do list more flexible. Sometimes when you have a huge task to conquer, you can write some sub-paragraphs with like parts of this task, because sometimes it's really discouraging when you can't see the progress, Like, come up with some techniques for your to-do list to make it more flexible, like, because it's really individual stuff, But some things I came up with really helped me, so just go for it. And now, let's look at a couple of scenarios. So, you might get through all the stuff you assigned to yourself and finally consider yourself to be free. Bro, congratulations. It's so fucking nice. But it's all not about getting this stuff done. Your goal is to keep this to-do list up. I bet you still have some stuff you just didn't list. Some activities you wanted to do, some things you wanted to learn. Just list it as you did with previous stuff. Just don't quit this thing. If you're like, bro, I did all this stuff I was supposed to do, and now I can chill and forget about this shit. Bro, you wasted your time, like, honestly, and I wasted my time as well. It's all about getting this habit about getting obsessed over getting the stuff you assigned to yourself done. It's so fucking important, dude. I'm going to say it again, it's the most important stuff. So if you're going to quit, bro, like, if you know you're going to quit after that, bro, you can click off this fucking video. Goodbye, bro. I just can't help you, okay? Another scenario is the opposite of this scenario, is that you have your huge to-do list with deadlines and stuff, but you just don't do anything. Bro, why did you create to-do list then? Like, you just have to push yourself a bit harder to complete at least something, because it doesn't make you more productive. Like, of course it's better than not having to-do list at all, but if you don't do anything, why did you do that? Like, bro, your brain tries to like give you some stupid ass excuses, but bro, like, if you really want this thing to help you, just do at least one thing every day from this list. I bet you like can do at least one stuff, like this little task every day, and it's still better than not doing anything. Like, if you know you're not going to do any actionable step, bro, like, it means that I'm just talking this shit for fun, bro. Click off this fucking video if you know that you're not going to do this thing. Like, and of course, like, bro, you won't be able to like sit, live, and just do this fucking task like a fucking machine. Then anyway, you're going to be more productive than you used to be, but like, you won't be able to. You're still going to have some free time, but your goal with all of this bullshit is to get obsessed over this fucking to-do list. To get obsessed, bro, I said obsessed like 4 times in this video, but it's really fucking important. Your goal is to get obsessed over getting the stuff you assigned to yourself done. You won't be able to do it in a week, maybe even a month. Your goal is just to keep this practice up and trying to be attracted to this habit somehow. Like, just stick to it. Fucking simple to do list. Like, it doesn't sound to be hard, does it? We need to make it a habit to assign yourself stuff you need to do and just go for it. If you're eager to do some activity, go and do it. If you want to learn something, like write out, like check this shit out, for example, I don't know. Like, just keep this thing up. It doesn't seem to be really hard, bro. And if you did everything right, you have to feel this fulfillment after each crossed task you had. Then I don't know if you may relate to it, but let me explain. Let me, bro, express the way I feel after I cross out some tasks. Like, it feels as if this day was worth living, as if everything, as if everything is how it's supposed to be. Like, it's not only about being free when you cross down some shit. It's about this respect and self-love you have towards yourself, about doing something valuable. And if you can feel it after you did something, bro, I'm truly happy for you, because you're on the way of getting this control over your life. You're on the way of being fulfilled with what you're doing. And I'm really proud of you in this case. So I hope you follow each actionable step and found some value in this video. If you didn't, bro, you wasted 17 minutes of your life. Just do what you're supposed to do. Follow each actionable step from this video and wait for the next steps in the next video. As soon as it's done, it's going to be posted on this channel. Just don't be pussy and keep fucking notes. Keep track of stuff you need to do, bro. It takes 3 minutes. You have to do the stuff anyway. And the shit can help you a lot. Not only with productivity, but with your life, dude. I went like a bit off script, but bro, it's so fucking life-changing when you assign something to yourself, when you put something in the to-do list, and you see how this shit gets real. I believe in you. If you follow each step, bro, I believe in you. So don't be a pussy. Notes for life, baby.